Hey guys, when tackling student debt, especially a large amount, you can have the best attitude, perspective, spending habits in the world, and you need it all helps. But there's one thing I found that's helped more than any other. It's a weapon that I couldn't be doing this without. I'm going to show you what that is right now. Now, in one of my earlier videos, we were talking about finding out what you owe and who you owe it to. Now, that was very important so you know what you're going up against, but it's also important because you can't get to this step without doing that first. So if you haven't done that first, if you haven't seen that video yet, go back and we're going to link it below. If you've already checked it out, or if you already know who you owe and what you owe exactly, it's time to unleash your greatest weapon in this battle against student debt. Say it with me, spreadsheet. Yeah, so Google Excel sheet, whatever you want to call it, turned my life around when it came to fighting student debt. It gave me a leg up for the first time. It gave me my first real win. I finally got to see what I was doing, how to do it better. I'm going to show you how to go through this. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video, but it's if you only watch one video that I'm ever going to post here, make it this one. And then after this, make it the next one and the next one. But I do want to show you guys how to put this together, how to take advantage of it, and how to finally feel like you're getting a little bit of an advantage against this seemingly insurmountable mountain that you've got to climb. So I'm probably not breaking any new ground in this. If you guys are experienced in paying off your loans, you've probably done something similar. A student loan spreadsheet is what a lot of people do. A lot of people do it with debt in general. But it actually excites me to be talking about this because if you haven't started this yet, this is the most tangible, direct thing that you can do outside of actually paying your loans that's going to help you pay off your loans. So I'm really excited about this. Give this your time and attention. Let's go. So what you're going to need to do is go to your loan provider. So if you have Navient, go to Navient. If you have AES or Mohela or Sallie Mae or whatever it is, go there. Or if you have all of them, go to those independently. This is the information that you want to get. You want to get how much you owe in each individual loan. So if you owe $55,000 to Navient, that's probably made up in a bunch of different, maybe 10 or 11 loans. You want to get each loan, get the name of that loan, get the balance of that loan, get the interest rate of that loan, get your monthly minimum payment of that loan, get your due date of that loan, get the due date that you expect or that your loan provider expects that you'll finish off paying. You'll want to know that. Get the amount that you pay that goes to interest and get the amount that you pay that goes to principal. Once you get all that stuff, open up a blank spreadsheet. We're going to get started. What you want to do first is open up whatever spreadsheet you're going to use. I'm using Google Sheets. You give it a name, and now yours might not look exactly like mine looks, but that's okay. Just, if you want to try to keep it as uncomplicated as possible, try to follow my lead. The first cell here, I always just like to keep the date, so I know when the last time I updated this is. So for me, it's August 16th. I have Mike's loans right here because I also have my wife's on my other loan sheet that I use, and I like to differentiate between our loans. So you want to start with who you have, start with one provider. So mine's Navient. Start inputting information. So for instance, my Navient loans are 0101, that's the name of it, 0102, 0103. I think those are the names, at least that's what I call them. I think that's the name of them on the actual Navient sites. So after that, you want to put in what you owe. This one is $18,543. This one is $9,852. This one is $9,774. Don't worry about the cents. I mean, I have the cents on mine for some reason, but it's probably just worth more, or it's probably just causes more trouble than it's worth when you're trying to do the math. Then what you want to do is add in the interest rate here. I should have put those up here, but interest and balance. The interest for all of these is an unbelievably high, just wretched 8.25. We're not here to cry about our debt. That's actually not joking. That's really, you when you fill this out, you realize, man, I'm screwed. Man, that's a lot. Man, this pisses me off. That's not why we're here. We're here to get some stuff done. So you write down 8.25%, you look it in the eye, and you say, I'm going to dance in your grave sooner than later. You put the monthly minimum payment down. Now, for my loans here, it's $302 right there. $156 right here, and $154 right here. These two loans right here, O2 and O3, are pretty much the same all around, which kind of helps tracking. But I have an empty column just because when all the numbers get together, it just starts bothering me. I like to have there be some sort of kind of buffer. The payoff date here, they're all the same. They're all, if I were to pay them off as Navient takes them in this graduated repayment plan, and I never made an extra payment, it would be January 3rd, 2027 for each of those. That is, oh boy, a while from now. So on Navient, if you go to account history, I think it is, you can go by loan. You can search which loans that you want to kind of target. And if I went to 0101, it would tell me that out of this $302 I pay every month, the principal, or the money that goes to the principal, is $173 every month. The money that goes to the interest, again, this is something that could bum you out, but try to let it not, it's $130 every month. 87 and 68. 86 and 68. So that means that out of every $612 that I pay just this one Navient group of loans, and I have obviously many loans, but this is my biggest kind of group here, or at least most expensive. Every $612 I pay them every month, only $346 of that goes to the interest, goes to the principal. $266 just burns. $266 every month for this group of loans just burns into dust. What I also have in my other sheet, that's why the tab's here, but I'm not going to get into it too deep just yet. I just do the percentage that goes to interest. So when you're done there, what I normally like to do is group these together. So I have my Navient loans here. I want to kind of get a big solid number so I know what this group of Navient loans is overall. 38,196. Now, 169. If you highlight any group of cells like numbers, they add it up for you down at the sum. So 38,169. The interest is the interest, and the monthly minimum payment is $612. I don't add this stuff together because it really isn't helpful for me. It's helpful on a loan by loan basis, not as a group. This number is helpful for me, and this number is helpful for me. Now, from here on out, I would start adding my other loans. I'm going to show you guys my real sheet here in a second. You want to start with this, and you want to do it for every loan provider you have. So if your next one is, Mahala, and you put in the name of the loan, you put in the balance, the interest, etc., etc. I'm going to show you what mine looks like right now. This is my loan sheet here. This is my Navient loans that are not the ones I just showed you, are my Parent Plus loans. These are my other Navient loans that total $55,000. So you get the names of them, if they're subsidized or unsubsidized. You get the balance, you get the interest. Now in this case there's different interest rates. You get the minimum monthly payment, you add that together at the bottom. You add the total balance at the bottom, you have your payoff dates. And what I forgot to show you guys was get your due date. I'm adding this Navient total, and then I have my total Navient and the minimum payment for that. I have my Sallie Mae total, which is right here. I add that to my total Navient, and my total loans, $104,215. That's independent of my wife, who has $20,000 of her own. It gets us to $123,172. Now there's a lot more to my spreadsheet. I have a lot more that goes into it that I'm going to get into in future videos, but what I really want to do is keep it simple, and because I want to encourage anyone who's watching this video, if you're watching this video right now, then you either really care about my social media performance, or you have student loan debt, one of the two. If you're on the latter and you're not doing the spreadsheet, stop what you're doing right now and make the spreadsheet. If you're not doing this, then you're not putting yourself in the best chance possible to fight off your student loan debt. You're not just organizing it, you're able to look at it, strategize, and plan an attack. You're able to say, if you have multiple loans, this one is a different animal from this one, and here's why. Here's how I'm going to strategize, here I'm going to pay it down. One debt might take you 20 years to pay off, another might take you 3. You might not realize it till they're side to side. One of them might have such a small amount that goes to the principal, you really want to up that and start just wiping out the principal because you're not making any impact on it. One of them you might realize, wow, this interest rate is so much higher than all the other ones. They're all different animals. Me and my wife have almost 24 separate loans equaling $123,000. We need to look at them side by side and say, where are we going to put our resources this month? And when we get extra money, where are we going to put those resources? Where is it most beneficial to us? But I just want to encourage you guys, get on top of your debt. That's what this whole thing is about, is getting on top of your debt. That's what this whole channel is about, is getting on top of your debt and not letting it control you. Guys, we're going to have a ton more videos. Don't stop watching now. We're going to tackle more strategies. We're going to tackle other ways to use a spreadsheet that I use it, that helps me really allocate my money. We're going to talk to people who have experienced this kind of thing. We've got some stuff planned, and when I say we, I mean just really myself and Miss D. She's alive. Alright guys, well thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. I really want to hear from you guys. Send this a like, send this one a comment, send this one a subscribe, a share. I'm going to pimp this video out because this is the one that's important for you. If you've watched this whole video, congratulations. Say below that you've watched it and I use the word pimp. Bye guys.